Hello everybody, my name is Jackson and welcome to my channel, Let's Learn Languages. With this channel, I want to tell a story. I want to teach people, I want to inspire people, I want to show people what can be done so that they can go on and do it themselves. Thankfully, those who do will not be alone. I plan to grow this into a community full of you guys, full of people who want to learn languages, who want to dive into culture, who want to explore the world. Because that's exactly what I want to do. In roughly 2 years, I will be traveling to Brazil without any formal training in the language of Portuguese, which is actually kind of scary. I started studying Portuguese about a year ago, maybe around late July, early August, and when I started, I only knew the absolute basics of Portuguese. I knew how to count from 1 to 10, I knew words like plate and cup and juice, and that's really it. Now, however, through my studying strategies, I am able to converse with Brazilians in my area. The conversations we do have may be rough, but I have full confidence that my ability to speak and listen will only get better as time goes on, especially now that I know how to study languages effectively. Unfortunately, that wasn't always the case. I went through a lot of trial and error to understand languages like I do now. For the first 6 months of learning Portuguese, I struggled to get on my feet. It was really hard. Although I had been exposed to Portuguese for about 2 or 3 years, I had never actually put any real effort into reading or writing or speaking or listening. However, in the last 6 months, I'd gone from 0 conversational skills to being able to converse with natives in their mother tongue. I thought I had it figured out. I was doing well in my Portuguese studies. I thought I had the formula for learning languages figured out. But I didn't. Last month, I decided that I was going to study abroad in Uganda. Although there aren't a lot of people who speak Swahili in Uganda, there is a small portion of people who do speak Swahili in Uganda. And I decided that it was the perfect time to learn my favorite language, Swahili. Man, it was not fun remembering what it's like to start learning a language again. I had completely forgotten how overwhelming and difficult it is to start learning a new language, not to further your study in learning a language, but to start from scratch in a language. Everything that I had learned through learning Portuguese up until this point didn't matter, because Swahili was just so different from English that I had to completely make up a new strategy for learning this foreign language. And that's when I realized it. Learning languages isn't something that you can do with only one method. There are a variety of different tools at your disposal for you to use in your own personalized way in order for you to learn the language that you want to learn the most efficiently. I'm saying it again because it is really important. There is no one way to learn a language. It's all dependent on the individual, their learning style, their native tongue, and their target language. Everything on YouTube that I had heard about up until this point had been a lie. Unfortunately, there is a lot of misinformation on YouTube on how to learn languages. I certainly thought that I had it figured out when I started learning my languages, but I did not. But through my language learning experiences, I believe that I'm able to offer a new perspective in learning languages in which YouTube has never seen before. I believe that I'm able to educate you guys and form intimate bonds with you guys and you guys with each other to create this sort of haven of language learning where things can happen effectively, efficiently, and with pride. I want to create a space where you guys are proud of the work that you put in to learn this language and the progress you are making with the languages that you're learning. I want others to experience the beauty of speaking another tongue. Thank you guys for listening to what I have to say, and I look forward to making my next video. Goodbye.